Alright guys, so this is one I've been kind of looking forward to for a while. So this is a um, Ultimate Warrior. And this is a fan takeover one actually. So this one's kind of rare, I guess you could say. I know I found this at a toy show, Toy Busters in Asheboro. I did like a toy show earlier today and I found this. And so this is one I've been kind of looking forward to. I just didn't want to pay crazy prices for it, and you know, some of the stuff just goes nuts. Like I was kind of looking at like the old Charlotte Flair, and that one's just it's skyrocketed. You know, it's like probably 2 to 3 times what you pay for a regular one, so $60 to $90 or something. Anyway, I got this one for a fair price. So I'm not sure what the takeover thing is. I guess the fans kind of pick who they want on there. So the box is a little bit different. Kind of red where the white is and vice versa. So in the package, we just get kind of, we get the Warrior, get a really cool, like old school orange, greenish, pinkish face paint and all that stuff. Get an alternate head without the makeup. Get the 2 belts, which is the old WWE Championship and the old Intercontinental Championship belts. It looks like we get 2 fisted hands here as well, and not much else, which Warrior you don't really need anything. On the side, we get the Ultimate Warrior again. Fan Takeover. Also, too, this is like a silver logo. I think the other ones were like gold or maybe white. I don't know. On the back, we get 2 pretty cool pictures. So, obviously, product shot and then picture of the Warrior himself. Yeah, so that pretty much covers it. Oh, here we go. So if you want to pause it, you can read this too. It says, perhaps there was no superstar personal finance. Okay, so these were kind of the results. So they basically picked the Ultimate Warrior to be the next one. The fans picked which version. So this is the one for WrestleMania 6. Cool. All right. So I guess this is really the other one. So it's Survivor Series, Super Slam, and stuff like that. So yeah, okay. I know. I'm learning. All right. So cut back and I will open it up. All right. So I got him out of the package, and I don't know. As I was taking them out, I was just getting more and more impressed with it. So I guess we'll go to the accessories first. So here's a close-up of the alternate face. I think that's extremely well done. There is some like weird paint here. It's like some kind of like brown in the teeth or something. It's like bite my finger. It's weird. But the hair looks really good. The sculpt on it is extremely good. So there's that. And then you got the 2 fisted hands. So got that. And then you've got the 2 belts. So this one's the Intercontinental Championship belt. And I'm not very up on my history of WWE, but I think this was the WrestleMania where he was Intercontinental Champion, and then he had won the World Heavyweight belt. So he had both belts, which has rarely happened. He might be the only person who's ever did it, but yeah, but it's a really well done belt. And then we have the World Championship belt. So, and I like the leather on here too. It's got like a nice texture to it. So, really well done. And then here's the figure himself. So, God, the paint is so good on here, like the face paint. Only thing is the eyes have kind of like this, I don't know, like when you look at it kind of close up, they look kind of faint. I don't know. So, not bad, but it's just like a close-up thing. These tassels too, like they rotate, so they're like a single piece, and these rotate too, so you can actually kind of move it however you want to. So I like that. I think that's a really nice touch. That's my butterfly joint's kind of tight. I don't know if it's just not supposed to move or what, but yeah, I don't know. It's not moving for either one really. Oh, there we go. So it seems to go in like that far. Goes out about like that. try to loosen this one up too. God, it is tight in there. Yeah, I can't really do anything with the right one for some reason. I have to work on it, I guess, or maybe heat it up or something. The chest paint is extremely well done. They did a good job of kind of like painting up into the diaphragm, so whenever he stretches, you know, you don't lose the lining of it. And it's maybe a little off. Like it's like I've lined this line up, but this one's a little wider. Same thing on this side. Not bad, but just, you know, maybe like right there is about perfect. That looks like about a normal stance, so maybe I was just doing it wrong, it looks like. God, the hips are tight too. Yeah, just a word of advice when you do these, like, you know, sometimes you can kind of ease it on, but like if it's too much, you want to just kind of, you know, just take a blow dryer, you know, be safe about it, warm up the joints. And these knee pads, like they do slide up and down. I love the logo on there too, that's really awesome. And these tassels do the same thing, so you can kind of rotate them. So that is cool. Same thing here. So you can really get flamboyant with this. It's pretty awesome. So that is cool. See on the back, I think they did like an extra work on sculpting him because, like, you know, well, people used to say like, you know, all their steroid or whatever. I'm not saying either or, but like, you know, he was one of the guys that like just looked extremely buff. So there's more detail in the muscles and stuff. You can really tell that in the back too. They really insinuated the back muscles. This guy's looking back here. Has like the flared boots. Green boots with the toe articulation as well. So you've got that. The wrist pads are painted on. So this is one thing I think AEW does way better than WWE. Is they'll actually concave the joints, so it kind of covers it up, but it doesn't look as bad here as they usually do. And I'll do a fist and hand just to kind of show you the difference. So there you go. Actually, I'll just do both, because I'm going to switch out the heads anyways. So there we are. Oh, it's double joint elbows and yeah, double joint knees. There's like a pin right there and another pin right below the knee. So yeah, plenty of articulation. So we'll see how well the heads swap out. I don't know why. Like I've noticed, like, and I'll use this example, like the heads parts look a little different. Like I don't know why they do that. I figured they'd all be the same, but I guess they are just a little bit different. So there's that. So this him, oh man, that looks awesome. Like that's really cool looking. So yeah, that is really awesome. Like, I don't know, I'm just thinking like a full blown, yeah, kind of pose or something. So yeah, that is awesome. So that's really cool. And he's like that, be that expressive with that face too. So yeah, that's great. I think the way I'm gonna pose is I'm gonna kind of put them with the belts. So I think that's kind of the coolest way to pose. I think even add like this little detail too, like his face, like a little warrior logo. So that's really awesome. I mean, honestly, this is superb. You know, I really like the Ultimates. I haven't really had a bad one yet. I mean, like I know it's like the Kane's the only one that really comes to mind because they missed the paint job in the elbow, but you know, it was still an extremely well made figure. So yeah. I wonder if you can get them holding those two belts just. actually have to hold it like that and kind of twist his hand down a little bit. Maybe this one too. We'll see how well that works. I'm just kind of curious because that may be the way I pose them and do the thumbnail too. Just not sure yet. Yeah, so that works pretty good. And then you can kind of change the joints out too if you want to. So you could have them like running back, forward, or whatever, you know. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like my symmetry. So that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a 9. I think it's, you know, extremely well done. I'm not sure what this one was for, but usually Ultimates are about $30, $32 a piece, so, you know, I think it's definitely worth that. The only issues I see is that, you know, you have to kind of work the joints a little bit, which is not too common, or pretty common. I still wish they kind of did like something with the wristbands. I wish they were more like, let me just show you again. Instead of being painted on, like Warrior has, you know, specific things, I kind of wish they did like a piece there, or at least concave it, because his wrist looks kind of plain. But yeah, I mean, that's an excellent figure. So yeah, I'm going to have to give it a 9 out of 10. You know, extremely happy to have it. And to find it for a fair price, because some of the stuff's just crazy. Anyways, thanks for watching.